What's up, everyone? Welcome back. So this is it, guys. This is it, the last video of 2020. And starting it off with a strike. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Fuck yeah. Alright, so anyway, I'm basically done giving you guys updates and my analysis of 2020 and all that good shit. Talking about different events that happened in my personal life throughout the year and my overall thoughts on the year. As well as updates with my YouTube channel moving forward and how I think my YouTube channel did this past year. And I gotta say, again, overall, this last year, 2020, has been easily my most successful year on YouTube. Hands down. I mean, in every aspect. The amount of subscribers I've gained, the amount of views I've gotten on my videos, the amount of engagement I've gotten on my videos, easily, hands down, my most successful year. And obviously, I could not have done it without you guys, so big thanks to all of you guys out there for, again, just showing me so much support this year. It's been more than I ever anticipated, that's for damn sure. So, again, I just want to say truly thank you to all of you guys. It's been awesome. You guys are fucking amazing. The best fan base in the fucking world. Don't you guys ever forget it, because you guys are fucking brilliant, beautiful human beings. And I love each and every one of you. Because you're all fucking amazing. Alright, so either way, there's not really much more left I have to say. I gotta say this, though. Given how well my YouTube channel has done in 2020, I am very much so cautiously optimistic. As always, I always stay cautiously optimistic, because I like to set realistic expectations for myself, Like, granted, earlier in this recording session, I made that bold prediction that I am going to reach 400 subscribers by the end of 2021. And I like to make those bold predictions just for shits and grins, not because I actually think that I'm going to achieve those, predictions, but just for shits and grins, just for shits and grins. I like to make those bold predictions. I don't actually think I'm going to get 400 subscribers by the end of the year. That'd be fucking crazy, However, you never know. I mean, this past year on my YouTube channel has been insane. Like, the amount of, just views and shit I've gotten compared to previous years is just fucking crazy shit. Like, goddamn. I mean, whew, I surpassed, 200,000 total video views, which I know for a lot of people, again, is pretty mediocre accomplishment. But for me, that's like, holy crap, Insane fucking shit right there. So, yeah, and the amount of support I've gotten overall this last year in 2020 has been insane. So, I am very cautiously optimistic for my YouTube channel in 2021. I have a lot of fun shit planned for you guys in 2021. You guys are definitely going to want to stay tuned to my YouTube channel for 2021. I've got so much great stuff planned for you guys. Playing some new games and shit like that. Definitely some surprises in there. Some shit that you would never expect. And that's what I love to do on this YouTube channel. I love to play games that you'd never expect me to play. Like, for example, I used this example earlier in this recording session as well. But, earlier this year when I played a game called Barbie as the Island Princess. Like, a Barbie game is the last thing you'd expect me to play, right? But I did it purely because of that reason. Purely because you guys would never expect me to do it. And actually, believe it or not, one of those videos I did on that actually did pretty well. It got almost 30 views. So, I mean, that's what I love to do on this YouTube channel, is I love to do just the most random shit that I could possibly think of. I love to do it. I love to play random games. Don't get me wrong, I love to play mainstream games as well. I play some very popular games as well. More well-known shit. Like, for example, I'll play Call of Duty Black Ops, or I'll play Super Smash Bros, or I'll play, Gran Turismo, well-known games. But I think a lot of the fun of this YouTube channel is also the fact that I play so many obscure games, fuck, I'm trying to think of something really obscure that I've done. Clanad. I played that game on the Nintendo Switch for the first time. Like, who the hell's ever heard of that game, right? You know? But yeah, I just play so much random shit on this YouTube channel. It's like, you know, I play some games that you'd never expect, or probably games that you've never even heard of. And I like to do that for you guys, because again, that's something I've always tried to pride myself on this YouTube channel, is playing a wide variety of games for you guys, from all different eras of gaming as well. For example, you know, I have systems all the way from a Sega Genesis to a fucking, again, Nintendo Switch, you know? And everything in between, you know? I have all 9 of my systems: the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 2, Nintendo Wii U, Nintendo Wii, Nintendo 64, Sega Genesis, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. So, you know, there's a little bit of something for everyone in there, whether you're into those more retro games, or, you know, whether you want to get some of that PlayStation 2 nostalgia going, or whatever, you know. I like to provide a little bit of something for everyone on this YouTube channel, you know. And I feel like I've done a pretty decent job with that over the years. I'm not perfect, obviously. You know, but that's something I've always tried to pride myself on, is playing a wide variety of games, and playing games that will keep you guys interested, you know. Playing games that you'd never expect. Ooh, here's an obscure one: Cake Mania Baker's Challenge. Like, who the hell's ever heard of that game, right? I play some of the most random-ass games that you've, like, never heard of. Like, I'll upload videos and people will be like, what the hell is this, you know? Because I'll just play, like, the most random-ass games, you know? But again, I feel like that's part of what keeps this YouTube channel fun, is because you never know what the hell I'm going to do on any given day. You never know what the hell kind of videos I'm going to do on any given day. You never know what the hell kind of game I'm going to play on any given day. I could play something really well-known, or I could play something totally obscure that no one's ever heard of before. Like, for example, something like, Women's Volleyball Championship. Like, who the hell's ever heard of that fucking game, you know? So I do play some of the most random-ass shit on my YouTube channel. But again, I feel like that's what keeps it fun, because I mix... You know, I do play mainstream games, but I also play some of these lesser-known games. You know, some of these games that are not as well-known. And I feel like that's part of what keeps this YouTube channel, you know, fresh and fun. And I feel like that's part of what makes me different from other people, is that you never know what the hell I'm going to do on any given day. You never know. So, I feel like that's part of what keeps this YouTube channel fun, is just the amount of variety and, you know, different kinds of content that I provide for you guys. I feel like that's part of what keeps this YouTube channel so fun, you know? But yeah, it's awesome, and I'm very much so looking forward to 2021, because I do have some new games that I'm going to show off for you guys this next year, and trust me, there's some pretty obscure ones in there as well. There's a lot of well-known ones too, but there's definitely a lot of obscure games that I went with, and some actually extremely well-known ones for this next year. But it's going to be a shit ton of fun, so you guys are definitely going to want to stay tuned. I would highly recommend it, obviously. Again, I'm a little bit biased, obviously. I tend to think that my YouTube channel is pretty awesome, you know. Again, fully admit that I am biased, obviously. But yeah, I really love what I've been able to do with this YouTube channel over the years. I really love what it has turned into. And I gotta say, going into 2021, at least as far as my YouTube channel is concerned, I am extremely optimistic. Extremely cautiously optimistic. I think I'm going to be able to provide some really fun content for you guys, and it's going to be really awesome. I'm so looking forward to it. It's going to be some badass shit, man. I am just, really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. It's going to be so fun, you guys. I'm just... super excited to get this next year started, because 2020's been obviously a pretty shit year. So I'm excited for it to be over, and I'm excited as hell to kick off 2021 on this YouTube channel. It's gonna be an awesome year. I have a really good feeling about this next year of my YouTube channel. I think it's gonna be the best year I've ever had, and I think it's gonna be fucking amazing. So, yeah, you guys are definitely going to want to stay tuned. I've got all kinds of crazy-ass shit coming your way. Brand new content with games that I've never played before. Games that you guys have probably never even heard of before. Games that I've never even heard of before until I looked them up. You know, I tend to have a knack for being able to find some really obscure games to play for you guys. Like, I don't mean to brag, but I'm pretty damn good at finding obscure games to do for you guys. And again, you know, I don't do only obscure games. Obviously, I do play some very well-known games, but again, I feel like that's part of what keeps this YouTube channel fun, is that there is a variety of, you know, well-known games and some extremely obscure games. But yeah, it's fun stuff. Gotta say, very, very fun stuff. But I gotta say, in my personal life, I don't know how this next year is going to go. It's going to be a little bit of a litmus test to see how much money I can save up. So I have a better idea of what I want to do with my personal life after this next year has passed. But if nothing else, at least on my YouTube channel, I am really looking forward to this next year. Like, oh man, I'm super pumped. Super pumped, very looking forward to it. I have some extremely fun shit planned for you guys. It's going to be awesome. So, guys, if you're drinking a drink, I would ask you to raise your glass and toast. Here's to 2021. It could not possibly be worse than 2020, at least you'd think. So there's that going for us, right? I mean, you'd think. Then again, anything's possible. You know, 2021 could end up being somehow a worse year than 2020, but probably won't be, so at least we all have that going for us, right? I mean, probably. Alright, well, either way, let's have our drink here. Here's to 2021. Looking forward to it, guys. I got so much fun shit planned for you guys. Again, thank you for all your continued support. It's been absolutely amazing, you guys. I could not have ever asked for any more out of you guys. Being super supportive this past year. It's been a really awesome experience. Thank you guys so much. And really looking forward to producing some awesome content for you guys in 2021. So stay tuned, my friends. Either way, that is going to be it for 2020. So as always, everyone, looking forward to the future. Stay cool and rock on. This is Multi-Step, signing off.